plane, the plane. There it goes. And here we are. What's happening on the beach down there?
Did you walk through all those gnats?
No.
Got one in my eye.
Ay, ay, ay.
I was like, oh my god. I don't have Stella pulling me today, so for some reason I don't feel like.
Hi, Laura. Hi, everyone. We are at the beach. We don't call it the beach report for nothing, you know. And we're back on Lake Atlantic. Hey, Laura, did you get a storm up there in Port Pierce? Because the weather's beautiful. It's absolutely gorgeous. Okay, thanks, Laura. All right, who wants to go to the beach? Raise your hands. Let's go. Past the sea grapes. To the beach we go. There's hardly any wind. And the reason that we're on this beach was because when we were here yesterday, we heard that one of the turtles' nests looks like it might pop. Did you find the nest? Oh, okay. I think it's up here. Well, it would have a stake in it. I think it would, right? Don't they all have stakes? There's Donna, you guys. There's a lot of stinky bugs here. And yeah, everyone leaves in the summertime because it gets nasty. Oh gosh, what the heck is that?
That's why the gnats are there.
Oh. Ew. Okay, so I think it's this one. Anyway, I'm told that when the nest is about to pop.
I don't see a bunch of tiny little loggerhead tracks though.
There would, right. So that, well, obviously there's been no babies came out yet. Although it looks like it might have rained not too long ago.
That's what I don't.
Well, we know it rained heavy this morning. So when we see tracks today, they're going to be fresh. Yeah, stake. They don't put a circle around it here, Laura. It's so weird. Hey, David. Good to see you. So I think over here, I think this is, no, that, I think was a fresh one. Anyway. Hey, everybody. Welcome to this evening's beach report. We're getting ready for a sunset. It is absolutely gorgeous here. We had some really bad storms this morning that just swept through all of Florida. And it was crazy. Thunder and lightning. Hey, Salty. Hi, Annie. Hi, Darla. So we've got, oh, well, good luck, Darla. Oh, I've got bugs all over the place. It is a mess here. But, but Donna pointed out that that's the way it is in the summer at the beach. It gets really buggy and the seaweed attracts the bugs, and then you've got little flies and gnats everywhere, and it's also nesting and baby season. So this is how it works. I'm going to turn the camera around. You don't have to watch me fending off the gnats. It's kind of awful. Okay, we've got another nest over here. So I'm told that when the nests are ready, they just kind of start to move. The sand starts to do things. We're looking for nests, and we're looking for fresh nests, new turtles, or new mamas laying their eggs, and also nests that might erupt. For the next 6 months, turtles do their nesting here on this beach, and actually every beach down the Atlantic seacoast. Hi, Sherry. Did Blue pick up her phone? After trying, I took her phone, don't worry. Shopping at the thrift store. Yeah, thank you, Sherry. I did, I took her phone. Hey, Spirit. Oh, wait, what's wrong with Annie? I didn't notice that. Annie, are you all right? Oh, hey guys, can I ask for a prayer request for me? I just have dentist appointment this coming Thursday for a filling replacement and stainless crown. It should be straightforward. All right, that's good. You know what, Annie? I swear, you are my sister in teeth. I also have a dentist appointment, but it's tomorrow. And it's just for a cleaning, but I'm also taking some prayers because I cannot lose another tooth. Annie and I seem to lose teeth at the same time, and we hate it. Oh gosh, the bugs are awful here. Yeah, we're not gonna be here too much longer.
I was just saying to myself, self, I
So-
know why I don't leave the house in the summer. I
Yeah,
remember now.
Donna's here, guys. And we're back at the dog beach. So let's watch some happy pups. That makes everybody's evening. Oh, they are so cute. And then I'm gonna do a show about grief and about finding joy after you have grief. And some of us have been through a lot of grief lately. It's a bit much.
Oh, those are good beach dogs.
They are good beach dogs. I'll wait till I get a few more people on. How big are the bugs in Florida? Well, it depends where you are, Sherry. I'll tell you what. When I lived at the farm with Ray, the mosquitoes there, well, let's just say they were large. They were like small birds. No, they were really big. They were really big and really horrible. And yeah, sometimes you see bugs here that you just can't even believe it. It's a nightmare. I'm not gonna let the bugs bother me because remember, I was married to the animal wrangler who wouldn't even let me kill spiders. Donna this morning was like, oh my gosh, I found a big spider web in this room that we never go into. And I was like, well, that's good because they'll eat the bad bugs. That's what Ray would always say to me. Don't kill the spiders, baby. They eat the bad bugs. So it was something I learned from living on a farm. Some bugs are more beneficial than others. I have box. Okay, I will take it today and tomorrow. Thank you. Thank you for the reminder, Spirit. And I hope that everybody's healthy. I'm hearing a lot of stories of people getting the Schmidt again. And you know, when I had my interview with Blue today, if you saw that on Facebook, unfortunately, I didn't get to do an interview with her when we did the YouTube show, but she says there's elements in the water and in the air that are making us sick. So,
I call that pollution
well,
of all sorts.
it could be pollution of all.
Any- Anything is environmental. That's what I have, environmental allergies. That's just,
Yeah,
that's pollution.
yeah. Love you too, Spirit.
They need to have more rules for pollution.
Hi, Sandy. Glad you're back. Yeah, they do need to have more rules for pollution. They need to make more rules for the pollution. We talked a lot about the chemtrails, and I keep saying them even though they're supposed to be illegal. And, you know, before they were illegal, we were told they didn't exist. So we got to wonder about all of that. I wish we would see a sea turtle just coming out of the water.
Probably too hot.
I know it is. I'm just saying. I'm just making my wish. Let's go look at another sea turtle nest. Is it right over here? Yes, they're still spraying us, Spirit. I believe it. And yes, the crazy stuff that we eat in the food. And I don't know if David Thompson is still watching, but he's a chef and he knows a lot about the crazy stuff in the food. Well, This nest, I think it should have a date on it. No, it doesn't. Anyway, yeah, it's not doing anything. It's my big wish to watch the nest explode at some point. We got photographers on the beach. I'm not swimming today. No, but sometimes. I've been going in the Gulf of America lately because the water is so delightful. And you can see today we've got the, hi baby. Look what you gotta come say hi, hello. You know, all the dogs come to me. Oh, look how cute. Oh, that one didn't see me. Okay, now we've got the nests that are walled off, if you will. Let's see what this one is doing. I do love to swim in the ocean, though. I love to boogie board, and today is not a day for boogie boarding. Okay, let's see what's going on with this nest. Well, it looks a little bit weird. Oh, this was from April 26th. Yeah, there it has a date. This is a dog beach, so this is where the dogs go. They are definitely allowed here. There's several dog beaches here in Juno Beach. Well, nothing happening at the moment. Just monitoring. Oh, and look at that beautiful bird. Yeah, Spirit points out that, you know, everywhere there are crazy bugs. Like up north where I used to live in Pennsylvania, we had something called, what were they called? The Darla. What are those horrible, oh, it's Darla's gone. Thank you, Spirit. Darla's gone. Stink bugs. We have stink bugs in Pennsylvania and West Virginia areas. Oh, are they nasty? And they do stink. We don't have them here in Florida. Have you ever seen a stink bug here? I never have.
That's a huge bird.
Yeah, that was
It's a great.
yeah, an
white.
egret, snowy egret.
No, the snowy.
No?
Is the tiny one. This
Oh,
is
a white heron,
This is the big one, like the big blue heron.
blue hair. Yeah, the white heron.
This is a white one.
Yeah,
This one's down here. This one got hit with water,
yeah, it did.
so I don't know if it'll be all right.
Right. It might not make it. We don't know. But you know, Mama shouldn't have put it so close to the shore. Right. We don't know what the sea turtle is thinking. But anyway, you're completely right about that, Spirit. Those stink bugs, they came from Asia. And I remember I was there the year they arrived. It was like 2000 and maybe it was 2004 or 5 or 8 or something like that. Early 2000s. They were shipping over the Chinese furniture. And the bugs were hitchhiking. And oh boy, there were some people that had a wall-to-wall stink bug collection. You are so blessed, Annie. You're God's girl, just like me. Sandy says, I just saw a lot of love bugs. Oh yeah, the love bugs are out. Yeah, yes, he was the king, MR. You're right. My Ray was a king. And he died a king's death. He died on Yom Kippur. And he was Jewish, so that was very meaningful. Lightning bugs, they're different than love bugs. I love lightning bugs, but they do look like love bugs, only they're a lot nicer and prettier. And they've got those lights, and that's amazing. And dogs everywhere. Look at these two. Here they come. Hi, guys. Hi, baby. Hi. Won't. Oh,
Likes you.
no, this is so normal. There's always a dog on my foot. It
She likes
always
you,
is,
but
this
she
is
doesn't-
normal.
She's like, okay, I'll let you know if I want you to pet me.
Yeah, I don't, and I will not pet you because my hands are full, but I like you too.
Come on,
You're
Mama.
really super cute.
Thank you.
Yeah, no worries, no worries. She doesn't want to leave.
No, because she wants pets. And,
No, oh, she wants
but
pets.
she knows that I don't let people pet.
Yeah, Mama said no pets.
She's
Sorry.
a pit bull mix, and this
Mhm.
is her son. Because she looks like a Staffy. Yes,
Yeah, yeah. Mama said no pets. I saw. Yes, say hi to everybody. You're super cute.
yeah,
Oh,
because-
you're very precious.
Girl, I'm
Aw.
so proud of you. She might be just looking for me to give her a treat. You know, 'cause
Okay.
she's kind of smart.
Well, let's see if she
I
moves
say
right
hi.
on. Yeah, there she goes. She's like, yeah, I got a treat out of that one. All right, yeah, I am the low-hanging fruit. I get it. Oh, bye, sweetheart. Bye, my new friend. You guys, I swear to goodness gracious, always with the dog on my foot. And did you hear what she said? Oh, this dog doesn't really like people, but she likes you. It's always the way. It is like, I am a dog magnet. It is really very strange. But they always come and they sit on my foot. What is that all about? Dog on my foot. I love it. Look at this cutie. She looks like my friend Donna's dog, Roxy, who passed away before Muffin did. So sweet little hound dog. You ain't nothing but a hound dog. Rocking all the time. Woo, yeah. So cute. She was like, sing it to me, sister. Oh my gosh, having so much fun at the beach. Look at the dogs are everywhere. Look at those two little cuties. Well, I'm going to be dog sitting those two big precious pups again and cat sitting. Not this week, but next week. Super excited about that. Can't wait to see those guys again. It's Ray they see. Really, Spirit? Wow. I never thought about, well, this has always happened though, Spirit, before I even met Ray. I've always had dogs on my feet. I'm not oldest. Good to see you too, MR. Where are you from? Yes, this is a great night in Florida, Annie. I'm so glad you're here. Yes, the dogs have always been on my feet my whole life. My whole life, dogs have been everything to me. I had my first dog when I was 6 months old. Her name was Kelly, and she was a toy poodle. She was a big toy poodle. Well, big, like, she probably weighed about 20 pounds, you know, as opposed to Muffin, who weighed like 10 pounds. Algeria. Okay, well, hello from Algeria, or hello to Algeria. Check out the beach. We've got some waves going on here. It's nice to see them starting to pick up. I get worried when the Atlantic Ocean looks like a lake. I think it's not natural. And I really enjoy the waves. Oh, look at that sweetheart. Hello, baby. Hi. You're a good doggy. Yes, hello. Okay, no jump, no jump. Oh my gosh. I just can't even look at them. So keep your eye out when we're looking at the ocean. You might see some dolphins. You might see some sharks. You might see some sea turtles. You know, we're always looking for the critters. I've had a black toy poodle, 2 black toy poodles, and 1 white toy poodle. Muffin, Sambo, and Bunny.
That's my favorite thing to do when he's doing.
Butts up
But I
and
get sand in my
butts up
nails.
on the beach. What is he doing?
Getting shells.
Oh
He's a
yeah,
shepherd.
yeah, shelling. This is shelling. Oh, I forgot to bring my new shelling material. I bought some equipment at the dollar store. I'm gonna start raking in the shells at the $5 dollar store.
They have quite a lot of stuff.
You like Miami Beach, MR? I like Miami Beach. It's a crazy place. Like you don't ever know what you're gonna see on Miami Beach. I say that if if Hollywood and Key West had a baby, they'd name it Miami Beach. Am I right?
Yep.
Perfect cross. Look at that beautiful clear blue water. And every time a wave comes up, you can look through it almost like it's an aquarium. Can you see that? So this is a very famous beach for shelling. Your cat was named Sambo. My dog was named Sambo. Don't get me started with that name. We are on beautiful Juno Beach. And this right here in front of us is Juno Beach Pier. This is a very old, very famous beach. And it's also very pristine. That's what I love about this part of Florida and Juno Beach. They try to keep it very old Florida here. And my pants are wet. The ocean got me. I just got kissed. Got kissed by a wave. Anyway, yeah, wow, these waves are breaking nice. Okay, I would be surprised if some surfers can start showing up soon. Just look at this. Wow, look at this wave. But they're pretty. Let's get some wave action going on. Oh, it's perfect for swimming here. And this is usually a huge surfer beach. It's so much fun to come here and watch the people surfing. I have always loved to watch surfing. And one of my first jobs as a journalist, and my first publication that I worked for as a journalist was called The Sandpaper on Long Beach Island, New Jersey. Raise your hands if you know it. I used to cover surfing competitions. It was like the greatest, being a journalist covering surfing competitions.
You hit a couple swarms just now.
Yeah, I know, I hit them too.
It's like driving through love bugs
Yeah.
with your face.
Oh, my live keeps freezing. I'm gonna go in and out, Annie. Thanks for letting me know. We'll be right back. All right. How's that? How's that? Let me know if you can hear and see me, because I have some work to do here, Donna, with these guys. And I think you want to hear this too. We're gonna do a little praying and talking to God, which we love to do.
I'm gonna get water at the pier.
Okay, you can do whatever you want.
Are you gonna go right here? By the pier and do that?
Yeah. I just want to make sure everyone can hear me and see me.
Right.
Thank you, Annie. Annie says I'm good. It's 7 p.m. here in Florida, so not many in the water at this hour. Oh. Ooh.
I love these.
Look at that. Looks like a piece of butter.
Yep.
Wow, that's a
They
pretty
make a
butter
good
shell.
sun in a picture.
Oh, but they do. That's a great idea. Can do collages with shells. All right, there's a lot of people over there, so I'm going to start reading right now. Okay, so I called this show today Joy After Grief. And if you can hear me okay, it's still freezing. I'm not moving anymore, Annie. Give me a sound check, please, before I get started. Can you hear me? Can you see me? Check one, check one. Does that mean it's good? Okay, thank you. Thank you, Spirit. All right. All right, awesome. Okay, thank you guys. Thank you. Joy after grief. Jesus said, "Now is your time of grief, but I will see you again, and you will rejoice, and no one will take away your joy." That's from John 16:22. You know, grief is real. It's a natural response to loss, and it hits different people in different ways. Aw, Sandy, thank you so much. And it hits them different ways at different times. When you hear about the imminent death of a loved one, you may even experience anticipatory grief. The disciples of Jesus were about to experience the death of Jesus, whom they loved. Their time of grief was before and after he died on the cross. Without a clear understanding of the purpose of Jesus' death, they did not have clear thoughts. Without the knowledge of what would happen next, they did not anticipate joy. But they saw Jesus again when he rose from the dead. He explained that his death won the forgiveness of sins and peace for the whole world. When he was about to ascend into heaven, he explained that they would see him again and their joy would be eternal. You may experience grief, but you will see your Christian loved ones again and you will rejoice. At that time, no one will take away your joy. Before that time, your laughter may come through tears. But because Jesus rose from the dead, you will also rise and your joy will be complete. Let us pray. Dear Lord Jesus, lead us through grief to a joy with you that has no end. Amen. Bye, thank you. What?
Want to walk through here?
Yeah. And I don't want to forget my shoes. Don't let me forget.
Are they at our stairs?
Yeah. I left them near the turtle.
The turtle thing? Oh,
Yeah.
they probably won't get stolen there.
I know. I'm afraid.
No, they won't get stolen.
Oh, they won't
there.
get stolen there.
I don't
Okay,
think,
good.
because they usually
No
take
one's
them
looking
from the
for them
stairs
there.
where you drop
Yeah.
them off right at the stairs.
Right.
That's where I've been noticing people say they're stealing.
Okay. Anyway. All right. Whew.
Just saying.
So yeah. Anyway, guys, sorry. Thank you, Annie. I've been struggling lately with my grief, although I do always find joy. But you know, like I said before, grief, it hits hard, and it hits different people at different times, and sometimes you just never know. So, for instance, one thing I was going through today is that my son is like, "Mom, you know, you're spending a lot of money because you still have raised phone on, and $60 a month." And I'm like, "Well, what can I do?" He's giving me all these options, and he's like, "If you get rid of the phone number altogether, you can save $1,000 in a year." And I'm like, "That's a lot of money." And he's like, "I know, Mom, like, what couldn't you do with $1,000 for a year? And there's something else you could pay for that, right?" And I'm like, "Yeah, but here's the thing. It's Ray's phone number." You know, I'm like, turning off his phone, just ending the contract because he's not here anymore. It makes me feel like I'm losing a piece of him. And then Donna pointed it out too. You know, it's like even with your parents, and she lost her son, and always there are these things that tie you to these people after they've gone. like phone contracts, or maybe it's a car, or no, I don't know, maybe
I had my son's phone
Yeah.
and his car.
it's always something, you
And
know.
I didn't, you don't get rid of anything until it's dead.
Right. And when they're, but after they die, getting rid of things is so difficult because it just makes you feel like you're kind of getting rid of them, you know? And I know I'm not, but it's still, it hurts. Hey, Georges. We are in Juno Beach. Those of you just joining now, we are here in beautiful Juno Beach, Florida. Just about to cross under the Juno Beach Pier. Exactly, Spirit, as if it's final. That's a good way to put it. Yeah, so I am grappling with that. And, you know, my son made a lot of sense monetarily. That's funny, look at the kids. And all they're screaming. They're so cute. So, yeah, so he made a lot of sense. And, yeah, I definitely could use an extra $1,000 a year than what I'm paying. But Donna pointed out that I don't have to do it right away. And she said, you know, maybe I need to practice for the next month that I don't have his number anymore. I mean, I can still use his phone because I do use it as an extra phone. And it has been really helpful like that. But getting rid of his number, it just feels different. So it's not final in the grand scheme. And you're right, Annie, there's no goodbye. No goodbye. I like that. And social media page too, exactly. Like I can't get rid of his social media page. Look at this pelican just sitting out here on the water, enjoying no waves, having a good time. Yeah, I know I'm not getting rid of Ray. I just feel like in getting rid of his phone, I'm losing a little part of him. It's not him. I know it's not him. I just feel like there is this part that I've had, and now I have to give it. I don't have to give it up, but I should choose to give it up because it doesn't help me. It's not, I mean, it does help me. In a lot of ways, I really like having the extra phone and the extra phone number. But like my son said, Mom, I'll get you another phone number. Don't worry. It doesn't have to be that expensive, you know. So I know he's right. I know, it's just that it was Ray's phone number. So there's that. So that was one reason I wanted to talk about grief and finding joy after grief, because I really, I gotta stop walking so much because I keep losing them. My life without Ray is a good life. In fact, in some ways, it's a lot better than it was when I was with him, especially because he was so sick. And it's terribly hot. You don't need to see me sweating to the oldies here. But being with a terribly sick person, it does drag you down. And in the end, I felt like I was dying too. I felt like, you know, Ray and I did everything together. And I was really at this weird precipice where I almost felt like dying was what we were doing. Okay, thank you, Spirit. View it as sacrificing something of this world and taking a step closer to Ray. Thank you. That's helpful. That is really helpful. But I also like Donna's suggestion that I practice a little bit before I do it. And I know God is my everything. So I'm not worried about losing God's love ever. I have my moments and my missing Ray, and of course Muffin being gone makes it worse. and I miss her too. And sometimes I don't, it's not that I feel lonely at all. I don't. I always have friends with me all the time. I never have to be lonely. But I do feel as if now I am really walking alone. Looks like there's something in the water over there. That's a person. But yeah, walking alone is different than being lonely. Annie is going to let me read Matthew 5:4. Blessed are those who mourn, for they will be comforted. And Psalm 34:18. The Lord is close to the brokenhearted. This verse highlights the presence of God with those who are brokenhearted and crushed in spirit, offering a sense of closeness and support during times of deep sorrow. Annie, thank you so much. That was perfect. And for those of you who are watching, if you are, also feeling this way, I hope this show finds you and lets you know that it is okay to feel joy again. You can feel grief and you can feel joy almost at the same time. Not that there is any joy in grief, but there is joy in knowing that those you are grieving will never ever be sick again. You never have to worry about them ever again. You never ever have to think that they're in pain. And your pain is the greatest pain, which, I would gladly trade my pain for theirs. And, there is comfort just in that knowledge alone. No more suffering for them. And that they are truly in a better place. In a place that I can only think about. I can't go there, but I will someday. Just not yet. There's a place for us somewhere, a place for us. Peace and happiness and open air. Wait for us somewhere. There's a time for us. Someday a time for us. Time for happiness and time for care. Wait for us. We'll be there someday, somewhere. We'll find a new way of living. We'll find a way of forgiving somewhere. There's a place for us. Someday there'll be a place for us. Hold my hand and we're halfway there. Hold my hand and I'll take you there. Someday, somewhere, someday. Wow, Spirit, thank you for telling me that. Nope, you're not alone. None of us are. For I am convinced that neither death nor life, neither angels nor demons, neither the present nor the future, nor any powers, neither height nor depth, nor anything else, neither in all creation will be able to separate us from the love of God that is in Christ Jesus, our Lord. Thank you, Annie. Spirit says, last night I was praying for guidance just before getting in bed. I was lying on my side and suddenly had the sensation that someone lifted a hand off my leg. I nearly cried as it was him, letting me know that he is with me since the Amazon driver tried to run me over. John 14:27. Helpful votes. Helpful. Not helpful. Peace I leave with you. My peace I give you. Not as the world gives do I give to you. Let not your hearts be troubled, neither let them be afraid. Hi, Bafrali. Got some great waves coming in over there. You see them breaking in the distance. So, all of you, if you're grieving, I hope that you find peace. And I hope that you find your peace through prayer and through the knowledge again that your loved one is never really far away. And you'll see them again someday. But God keeps reminding me right now, He's got me on a mission. So I'm going to be here with you. And I will not leave you. Because we have a lot of things to do to save this country. All right, you guys. I'm going to go enjoy a little walk on the beach. I'm going to say ciao for now. Have a wonderful rest of your day. Laura. Oh, Laura, I got your shirt, girlfriend. All right, you guys. We'll see you later on the next beach report. Ciao for now.